Thanks, Eric, for joining us today. Would you be able to start a little bit by talking a little bit about yourself and saying what you do at the university and also what made you actually get involved with the project?
So, like probably a lot of other people involved in the project, I'm part of the Web and Internet Science group in ECS, and basically I work as a research fellow, so I finished doing my PhD and I'm still working doing sort of general research. The reason I got involved in the project is obviously it sounds really quite exciting, is some of the skills I've had from sort of doing my PhD at the university, and so I thought it would be interesting to get involved with and sort of publicity and sort of possibly might be able to get some actual research papers written at the end of it, which would be quite interesting.
So what specifically are you doing with the project? What's your sort of role?
So one of my main focuses is actually trying to get the networking for it working. So this basically has several main components. This one here is a Wi-Fi dongle with a high gain antenna on. The main purpose of this one is so that when we deploy the Rhino, where we have to deploy it, hopefully somewhere in the shopping centre in the centre of Southampton, we can connect to somebody's Wi-Fi, hopefully, if they're willing to share it with us. Otherwise, we'll try and find some Wi-Fi connection to connect to. So obviously, that's the ideal thing we want to do, but there's no guarantee we'll be able to have that. So we also want to be able to try and get 3G working. So that's
great. 3G dongle.
So this is sort of a USB hub that you can just connect up directly to the Raspberry Pi, and you can plug in as many wireless pods will fit on the hub. So potentially we might even plug another one in so that people that are near the Rhino can connect to the Rhino and then start interacting with it over their mobile phone.
So actually talking about the Rhino actually having signals, people actually connect to it. That's great.
I haven't got that far yet. So the other thing I'm working on is basically just bringing everything together. So let's set about going, well, let's have a look at what we're actually going to get the Rhino to do. So it's going to have eyes, so we need Raspberry Pis to be able to control the eyes. We're going to have moving ears, so we need a Raspberry Pi to be able to control that. We've got a brain that's going to control the activity of various things, so we need a Pi for that. And obviously we need, as I was just talking about, a Raspberry Pi to be able to control the Wi-Fi backlink and users being able to connect to it, to interact with the Rhino when they're there in the shopping centre.
Oh, that's great. Well, so the infrastructure is fairly fully figured out then.
That's in theory the plan, but whether it will change over time is an interesting question.
Okay, so where does this go from here then? What's the next sort of step?
The next sort of step is to continue to work on this part, which is the interface, to make sure that we've got facility for somebody to come along with their mobile phone, laptop, whatever, be able to connect to it and then be able to sort of interact with the brain's web page, which will allow you to sort of send commands to the Rhino that sort of send information to the Rhino and maybe get it to sort of get the lights on its horn to flash or get its ears to move or whatever.
Yeah, it's interesting. We spoke to Mike about the brain last week actually, so that's really good. Well, thanks for that. And just on a final note, a bit of a silly question, but kind of with the theme going. If you could have any feature on the Rhino, regardless of sort of budget or any sort of time constraints, what would you want to see as part of an aircraft?
I mean, obviously we've got the ears moving, but if we could have actually get some sort of much larger sort of movement of Rhinos here, if we get even the legs to lift up or something like that, that would have been really cool. But I can imagine that would be quite difficult because the power you need to be able to implement that and the various other concerns about doing it makes it a little bit unrealistic, but it would be really cool if we could just lift its leg up or something.
Great, well thank you very much for that, anyway, I appreciate that.
Okay, cheers. Thanks very much.